Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of Simply Nico. My name is Nico Giovanni Romero, but you can simply call me Nico. Remember, this is going to be a vlog where I share what I'm learning as I'm learning it. But again, for today, not diving into topics just yet, I'm going to share how and why I got into real estate and mortgage, as well as who I have backing me that gives me full confidence that we can take the utmost care of you as we guide you through the entire loan process. On that note, let's get started. So we're going to go into how, why, and who. Starting with how, well, it started off when I was in Medicare insurance and I was at a recruiting event and I happened to meet Mr. Joseph Valdez, and he just graduated from Cal State San Bernardino, so congrats to Joseph. If you're watching this, props to you, man. As we were working through and I was kind of training him on the ins and outs of Medicare insurance, he would drop some little seeds that real estate investing was a really good way to go, whether it's your immediate line of work or if it's some side investing that you're doing, regardless. And I didn't think too much of it at first, so I just thought it was cool that he was interested in that. But shortly after, a different friend of mine had referenced the name Robert Kiyosaki, and I knew I had heard it before, but I Googled it, and obviously Rich Dad Poor Dad came up. So with Rich Dad Poor Dad, I thought to myself, I've heard this is a really good book. Never read it before though. Honestly, I was never really a big reader before that. But I purchased it and started reading. Read that thing cover to cover. After that, I knew in some way, shape, or form, real estate investing was going to be incorporated into my life. So, reached back out to Joseph and asked him, you know what, man? Do you have any other recommendations on how I can learn, how I can self-educate on this topic before I kind of jump in and ask other people for help? So he introduced me to Bigger Pockets, a few of their books, as well as their podcast. And let me tell you, I listened to that podcast as much as I could this year. And so that was kind of the how, introducing me, letting me learn, moving that way. Then I got into the why. So why mortgage, really? As I've done with health insurance and healthcare, I really like getting a holistic understanding of the industry that I'm in. That way I can better serve my teammates, I can better serve myself as I'm navigating through it, and then ultimately I can better service my clients. So if I gain this holistic understanding, I know how the players work within it, and so on and so forth. So as I'm diving into real estate, I figured, well, one of the biggest players, one of the biggest parts of it is funding. So one of my connects actually was in mortgage lending already. So I figured, let me get a meeting. Let me figure out what this is about, if it'll pique my interest, if it's something that I could sink my teeth into. Lo and behold, most definitely. So then we get into my other why. And that's honestly to have the freedom to pursue any purpose that I feel is a fit at that moment in my life, whether it's coaching my nephew's youth football team or traveling the world with my girlfriend, whatever have you, right? Freedom and choices. I figure I can attain that through eventual and over time acquiring 50 rental units that brings in some passive income and some security that we can go do those things. So that's my long-term real estate investing goal. The first step that I plan to get done by the end of next year, end of 2021, is to start with house hacking, a duplex, a triplex, or a fourplex. And I feel confident that I'll be able to get that done. Last but not least, we get to who. The who in this sense is the team I have backing me, which has about 50 years experience in the mortgage industry. That's why between my character and servant leadership and their experience, tools, and relationships, I have full confidence that I'll be able to provide you with top quality service. So that's a wrap for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time on Simply Nico. Have a great day.